Hey all, welcome to the 7th House Tarot. I had not originally planned on recording this, but I feel like there's a message in here for someone, so I'm going to go ahead and share this with the collective. So the original overall message was the Death card reverse, so resistance to change, fear to the unknown, and stagnation. And so as I started, this originally started out as the Celtic Cross, y'all. Okay, so the center energy was the Nine of Cups. Let me zoom in here for you. It was the Nine of Cups. So wishful fulfillment, deep satisfaction with the Five of Wands as the challenge. I did some clarifiers here with the waxing moon making progress, the Emperor, and the Emperor is reversed here, and Two of Wands and the King of Wands reversed. So the Emperor reverse indicates a struggle with taking authority in your affairs or the lack of leadership and struggle. The Two of Wands reverse is like a failure to plan or uncertainty about the future potentially. And the King of Wands reverse is inability to guide others, or it could be controlling, domineering, or a frustrated person. This could be anyone. The King of Wands is, fire energy, so Aries. The Emperor is also Aries energy. But it really could be anyone just kind of in a authoritative type mental state. So you may be trying to impose authority without a solid foundation here with this overlapping the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. In the base here, we've got the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is feeling attacked or outnumbered, and the Three of Wands is signifies foresight, planning, and expansion here. So, I also have the 10 of coins reversed with this set as well. So the 10 of coins reversed is the inability in finances or family matters, often stemming from a lack of appreciation or what you have, or, improper use of wealth. So together, these could portray, you're overwhelmed and insecure. You're trying to plan for the future. However, efforts are met with instability, a sense of being overburdened, struggle with material and financial security, feeling you're falling short of your goals potentially. So in the recent past position here, I've got the Magician, I've got the Moon, and the Sun card. And so the Magician is inspired action, manifestation. The Moon could be subconscious, uncertainty, and instability. Sorry, guys. Illusion, anxiety, and the Sun is clarity or success typically. So it tells the story of a creative manifestation with a decisive step, followed by a necessary but confusing period of self-reflection potentially, and confronting those fears, which would result in clarity and success with the Sun card. So then moving on to the crowning position here, I originally got the 10 of Wands and the Hangman reverse and the 10 of Cups. And so the 10 of Wands is typically burden and responsibilities. The Hangman reverse is typically like being resistant to change or not seeing it from someone else's perspective. And the 10 of Cups is like your storybook ending. That's like you've met your complete wish fulfillment and all of that. So this could indicate a potential struggle with overwhelming burdens that are preventing you from experiencing true emotional fulfillment with this collection. The 10 of Wands, I did clarify the 10 of Wands, and I got the Queen of Swords because I was wondering, what are these burdens exactly? So the 10 of Wands and the Queen of Swords, that could be just the burden of living your truth and being able to communicate that with others. This combination could suggest this combination could suggest that speaking your truth, even though it might be difficult, could be the right choice for you. Moving on to the near future here, we got the Chariot reversed, so blocking obstacles, the lack of direction. Temperance reversed, so lack of perspective. And then we got the Three of Swords reversed, overcoming sorrow. So with this, it suggests a struggle for control, maybe a lack of balance and inner turmoil that could result in potentially unhealthy habits, causing you to feel out of sync here, suggesting recovery that you will move past this period, though, with this Three of Swords reversed. So you're overcoming some sorrow or deep emotional pain. I'm getting like the storm will pass type of scenario. And then in your energy in the querent, I have the Star card. The Star card is kind of wish granted. And to clarify that, I've got the King of Coins reversed, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So the King of Coins reversed is kind of materialistic. It says ruled by materialism here on the card, but being a materialistic person, if this is you possibly. The Queen of Cups is a creative idealist, emotionally connected, deep feelings. And the Eight of Swords is self-entrapment. So that's being like self-entrapped in your mind with your own thoughts here. So it represents likely someone. Sorry, I'm not used to holding the camera, y'all. So it represents someone likely a painful cycle of codependency, self-imposed in mental imprisonment, and financial instability. This person must first identify their own role in this entrapment, like what part they're playing in this whole mess. So in the external, then, we've got the Queen of Wands reversed, and we've got the High Priestess reversed. So in this situation, the Queen of Wands reversed may be a stubborn person. This card says it's my way or the highway, so they're pretty strong-willed, stubborn, not really willing to compromise. And the High Priestess reverse is someone who's like disconnected, or they're suppressed their intuition. So a couple of possibilities here in the external. So if this is you, this could be the external chaos is contributing to your insecurities, or the need to overcome self-doubt and regain inner authority could be a possibility, or feeling overwhelmed and maybe emotionally drained, or hiding from challenges due to insecurity. Now, in the external, this could be a person, this Queen of Wands here, since we've got a court card, right? So that could be, it is Leo energy, but it could be anyone that's kind of stubborn or difficult to deal with. They may be disconnected from this situation, or, just ignoring bad habits out of this person, etc. So that's kind of what you'd be dealing with in the external. So then moving on to the hopes and fears, we have the Death card reversed, clarified by Judgment, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So here, the Death reversed is like internal change or resistance to change. Judgment is needing for an awakening. And the Knight of Swords is typically like action or communication that's coming in quickly. And the Seven of Swords it's not what it seems. It could be deceit, trickery, etc. So with this in the hopes and fears, though, hope, it could be, you want to stand your ground and you want to be successful, but the fear may be being overwhelmed, giving up, and admitting defeat in this situation, your hopes or fears. So it does require personal and spiritual change. A new life chapter could be coming, but the refusal to release old patterns causing stagnation and exhaustion. It does require an assertive move or some kind of action with this Knight of Swords. So your hopes and fears center on this internal battle. The path forward requires you to stop resisting this, this inevitable change, and reflect honestly on your purpose so that you can move forward in the direction that you really want to go to. And the likely outcome here, I got the Hermit card reversed, clarified by the Four of Swords reverse. I got the New Moon here, so that can be timing, or it could be, don't give up, set your intentions. But then I got the Six of Coins, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lover's card. So it tells the end of an isolation here, a difficult period of anxiety, or a necessary but painful parting of ways, leading to the sense of closure, but a struggle to embrace independence and lingering fear of loneliness will hinder. So this likely outcome suggests an end of isolation, a difficult period of anxiety, a necessary but painful part of ways, leading to a sense of closure, but a struggle to embrace independence and lingering fear of loneliness will hinder a truly joyful connection. I hope this resonates with someone. Let me know what you think.